Hey guys, Noob here, and I wanted to make an announcement. I have a new series that should be starting here in the next couple weeks that I will be uploading on weekends, for the most part. And this is, I figured since spring is starting, it's starting to get warmer out, and we're getting into the time of year where some of these things might be easier to do. I figured this was the perfect time to work on it, and a YouTuber I watch, Graveyard Girl, it's not spelled like Graveyard Girl at all, like I can leave a link to her channel down below. She was doing the Wreck This Journal. So I have the Wreck This Journal. If you do not know what Wreck This Journal is, it's basically, it's different pages give you different prompts of all sorts, and they are completely weird, wacky, out there things. This is a book by Carrie Smith, and it was originally designed like a self-help book, and also just a random fun book. Another book that she has done is the Pocket Scavenger, where you actually are supposed to find and collect items, and then alter them based on what the book says. So this is kind of my introduction to the series, as well as an update that the series is coming. So the Wreck This Journal says, during the process of this book, you will get dirty. You may find yourself covered in paint or a number of other foreign substances. You will get wet. You may be asked to do things you question. You may grieve for the perfect state that you found this book in. You may begin to see creative destruction everywhere. You may begin to live more recklessly. The first page here, I went ahead and filled it out. It says this book belongs to, and I put my name in there. I wrote it with my left hand because you're supposed to do it unreadably so. Supposed to write tiny, you're supposed to write your name backwards, which Noob the People's Nerd backwards is Dren Slepiup et Buen. Because why not? Supposed to write it faintly, so I used a yellow crayon to do so. And then supposed to write it in all large letters. So that was the first little thing to do. Says instructions. Carry this book around with you everywhere you go. Follow the instructions on every page. Order is not important, so I might skip around. Because some of these are like complete as you go sort of things, or things you have to work on for a while. And instructions are open to interpretation. This is basically a book to help you find out who you are. And it says experiment and work against your better judgment. It lists materials you might need, and it says add your own page numbers. I have added up to page 20 so far, but I will continue page numbers as I go. And we will not talk about the other stuff in this book yet today. The other book, Pocket Scavenger, this book says okay, so you're supposed to instructions. You are invited to go on an adventure right now, wherever you are. In the following pages, you're going to be asked to search for a bunch of items. At first glance, they might seem simple. But don't be fooled, they are of the utmost importance. Every minute of the day, there are hundreds or thousands of things around us that we don't notice. Our eyes tune them out. because they don't seem important for our current needs. But what if we look at everything as if we had never seen it before, as if we do not know its function, and that way we learn to see with new eyes. These things can become very useful if we choose to think of them as raw materials. These are sacred objects just waiting to be collected by a modern day explorer and used in a variety of artistic experiments. That is your challenge, to infuse your daily incursions with a quest to see the things with new eyes. So what it says is, for example, this one here, number 25, several kinds of leaves. You're supposed to find several kinds of leaves, document your findings, flip to a random page, turn the book upside down, read the red bannered prompt. There's 2 different ones, so I'll just kind of pick randomly from the 2. And you're supposed to alter what you found. So this one says turn it into a badge. So in that case, I would be turning the leaves into buttons or some sort of iron-on. I don't know, but that's kind of what you're supposed to do. This book is also water repellent because you're supposed to be taking it outside. So nature walks, all that sort of stuff, fun time. And there is a list that I'm going to study here in the back. The checklist that I'm going to study in the back. If you are interested in doing this with me, whether you want to pick the book up yourself, it's $15 at Barnes & Noble or on Amazon. You can also buy Carrie Smith's bundle pack that has both books and a couple others in it. If you want to do either one of these with me, let me know. If you're just wanting the checklist, let me know via Twitter or comment section down below, and you may join me on this quest, this journey. And also, anything I can put in the book, like collect and put in the book, I will. But if it's something that I'm not able to, I will be taking pictures and pasting images on this side of the page. So, I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully it'll make me a bit more active. You might see me go out with, multiple people, not just myself, and do kind of like a group activity. So, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a long process, and I'm going to try to stay on top of it as much as I can. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're looking forward to the series as much as I am, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.